Meet our next guest now. He likes to go to plays and spend time with his 13-year-old son. He says he's always on the lookout for Ms. Right, but he's learned not to try to change a woman. Please welcome Rob Lesson. Hi, Rob. How are you? How do you go about looking for the right woman?
Well, I like parties. It's kind of it's an adventure. You never know who you're going to meet.
Big parties?
30 people, 40 people.
That's a big party.
Big party. You might find the woman of your dreams there. You never know.
Yeah. Have you ever even been close to finding the woman of your dreams at a party?
I met my ex-wife that way.
What's the first thing that you notice in a woman?
Well, I try to keep myself together somewhat, hair, clothes, and everything, and I look for the same thing in a woman. That she's coordinated, that she tries to, put herself together and everything. And I always check out the car, the ashtray, back seat.
Ashtray and back seat? What was that?
Of her car.
What does that tell you?
Well, it kind of lets me know how the rest of her life is running.
By her ashtray and back seat?
That's right. That's a good idea.
How do you try to change women?
Well, I used to try to change women.
Don't anymore?
Don't do it anymore. It comes up and hits you right in the face. So you don't want to do that. You want to accept somebody the way they are.
Okay. Is there anyone you confide in about your dates? You can call them up and say, boy, I had a date tonight that you're not going to believe. Listen to this.
I have a very close friend that known each other for many years. We've been divorced about the same amount of time. And we critique.
Is this a man or a woman?
This is a man, right. We critique the date. We go over pretty much the details. In adult fashion, of course. But what it gets down to is, usually, if he likes the way my date sounds, he wants to know how many girlfriends does she have to fix him up with.
Oh, I see. A little ulterior motive there.
Of course.
Let's take a look at the tapes that Rob saw. Now, remember, you're going to vote again. Here they come. First, there was Janicki. She's originally from New York. She enjoys hiking and cooking, but definitely not cleaning. We asked her about how she feels about marriage. Here's what she said.
I'm looking for companionship. I'm looking for someone to share my affection with in a very profound way. But it's not defined as marriage. I've often said that I don't want to marry, I want to live next door. I don't want to live with anybody. I want to live next door to somebody.
All right, next to was Wendy. She's from Philadelphia. She likes to go to museums. Her idea of a great date is sitting in front of the TV watching a football game. And here's what kind of man Wendy prefers.
I like older men, and so it's just somebody who takes pride in the way he looks, in his personal appearance, and shows some sort of character on his face, and has a nice smile, and is not real good looking. I don't like somebody really good looking.
Finally, you watch Sharon. She's originally from Missouri. Her hobbies are interior decorating and racquetball. She says that sometimes she'll make more than one date for the same day, and here's how she handles it.
I just gracefully get out of it. John, meet Bill, and I'm sorry I made a mistake, and why don't you two sit down and have a drink? I don't know. I've done that before. It's embarrassing.
Oh.
I said that I felt that it would be best if I stayed home, and they both went out.
Oh, that's very funny. Let's meet all three women again. First, there was Janicki. She's 37, and she's a script analyst. Then Wendy, she's a director of marketing. She's 34. And finally, Sharon, she's 33, and Sharon's an executive recruiter. Okay, audience, time for your voting machines again. Who do you think is the best lady for Rob? All right. The audience made its choice. We're out of time, so we're going to have to find out who Rob picked tomorrow, hear everything that happened on that date. That's our show for today. I'm Chuck Woolery, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming by. Bye-bye.
You got a minute? Because all it takes is 60 seconds and you can win cash prizes and oodles of oodles just by playing Bingo Blitz. Here's how. First, go to gsn.com/Bingo Blitz. Then pick your bingo number. Then, for winning numbers every day, watch Bingo Blitz weeknights at 7 during Deal or No Deal. It's that easy! Bingo Blitz on GSN. Fun in 60 seconds. Bingo Blitz tonight. Only on GSN.